Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on our Let's Play world here. It's been about a year since I've uploaded, but just wanted to check back in, let you guys know what I've been doing. I haven't been able to play that much, just because of life, things going on, graduating college, having a kid, changing jobs, just lots of stuff going on, but hopefully we can upload some more, and just show you guys what I've been doing this past year. But not much of this base has changed for the most part in this area. I just added a cool stair walkway down here. I think looks pretty good. Uh, Obviously here we have our iron farm still running, producing iron for us. Our main source of iron in this world. And over here, really the only thing that's changed down here in this base um, is I've added a moss farm to our farm area down here. I've put in just a little bit of a semi-automatic like wheat, potato, carrot farm right here. Uses bone meal. Very simple. But over here, I have put in a moss farm to produce moss and bone meal, azalea trees, um, all that sort of stuff. This is just ethos slabs design that I put in. It uses lava and water, put mixed stone, pushes it together in the middle. You just come over here, turn on the hopper clock, and it runs. I like this design, and so the cobblestone's kind of messed it up right now, but we can definitely fix that later. Not really supposed to happen, but just makes moss and gets collected down here. Has one side that turns it into bone meal, sends it back up into the system so it never runs out of bone meal. Another side that just collects bone meal or moss or whatever I want it to collect at the time. And then the only other thing that has really changed down here is down in the mob system. Last time I uploaded a video, uh, I did not have a automatic sorting system. I just had it just running to a chest, but now it has a off switch. I think I had that last time. It's off right now because I need to light up the cave still from the 1.18 and 1.19 updates, but drops just get picked up by a hopper minecart underneath here and funneled over to a sorting system over here. We got our gunpowder, bones, rotten flesh, all this sort of stuff. We'll have a small uh, slime farm, standard item filtering. So, yep, that's where all that's really the only thing that's changed on that end. Uh, Over here, I'll just show you guys. Dug out a massive room. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this room yet, but I've dug out this room really just for the stone, so I could slab up my nether for a wither skeleton farm, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. Um, but that's all that's changed down inside the base. So I'm going to take you guys up to the surface and I'll show you what I've been doing on the surface recently. Alright guys, welcome back up to the surface. So right here is where we had our beginning starter base. I just added a little bit of a facade onto the front of it now. I think it looks pretty nice. So yeah, this is where this place was, but just put a nice little entrance to it. And then it leads out to the back of this house. I tried to build a really big house. Not really much of a big builder, so I was trying to push myself to build a decent looking house. I think it looks alright. Over here we got a pool next to it. Um, and so I think it looks pretty good. This is just some sandstone, brick, love the stripped wood. The stripped wood looks great. So I think it looks alright. It's not really furnished inside at all yet. But we're gonna add some areas in here, just a nice fireplace, kitchen, just general place. Probably won't use it or be in it very much, but just wanted to add to the landscape out here. Nice little path, walkway up here, and then it leads into this walkway over here that I've been working on recently. Takes us back to some of our farms. Over here we got some of our tree farms. We got just the single uh, like tree farms, so for like oak and birch, acacia. They grow right here. You just chop them down. It falls into here. I'm gonna build an automatic TNT tree farm later. But right now it's just simple and works. Over here is for the 4x4 trees. Just come up here. You grab your stuff out of your chest. Up here, grow your trees. And then just to make it easy to chop them down. I added this over here to get up to the top of them, and then you just drop down and you chop down your trees, and all the uh, logs go into your inventory. The saplings will drop down into the water into the hoppers. So very simple, but it gets the job done. And then over here is my automatic or semi-automatic furnace array. So you would just come over here and you place whatever you need to be smelted. If we wanted to smelt some logs, we'd come over here, place them in the chest, turn it on, like watching this run, and it just evenly distributes everything that we place into here, into these furnaces. It gets smelted up, and then as soon as it smelts it up, this automatically gets pulled out and put into our chest here. So it's pretty nice. It runs on bamboo, so it's always stocked with bamboo because of just the simple bamboo farm in the back that gets picked up by a hopper mine cart and filtered into the system here. So we just have a couple bamboo farms running underneath here. Um, Nothing too fancy, and any extra bamboo gets put in these chests on the end here, which looks like it's full, so I need to unload that. So that's the furnace array. And then really the only other thing that I've done on the surface is I have added a, just recently, this was just the other day, crop farm. We got villagers and some terminals here that are just automatically picking crops. Their inventories are full, so the drops drop on the ground, and then hopper minecart system picks up the drops underneath and puts them into here. So we got quite a bit of carrots, and each one's like carrots. This one's wheat. This one's for potato. That one's for beetroot. And we're gonna set up a place to sell them to the other farmer villagers. So that's really all I've done on the surface right now. So I'm gonna take you to the Nether, show you my wither skeleton farm, and then that'll be the conclusion. So I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, and just one other thing I wanted to show you before I head into the Nether, um, just for clarification where I got all the wither roses from. I just made a little base down here in the bottom of my mines. That just leads out to my mines. I think it looks pretty cool. That leads back up to the main base where we just were with the water elevator system. But back here is where I was hatching just a lot of chickens, and then you would uh, kill the chickens with the wither, and that's what drops the wither roses, so we can make the wither skeleton farm. So chickens sit in there and shoot out in here. Wither blows them up for the wither roses. So I'll meet you guys in the Nether now. Alright, and finally here we are in the end with my wither skeleton farm I've been working on. This thing took me like 3 or 4 months of slowly playing every day and slabbing up the nether uh, so I can build this. I've never built a project this big before. It definitely was a giant task, but certainly was worth it. We just come in here, we got wither skeletons that just funnel their way, just drop into the middle here, and it's a great method to get bones, obviously wither skeleton skulls, and coal. Um, it just drops them up there, piston pushes them all together into the middle, and all their items get dropped here. Definitely gonna build a filter on here one day, so I already got 14 wither skeleton skulls. It's been here for a minute. Um, so it's pretty good. Definitely gonna do some cleaning up around here, but just recently finished this. But just to show you, and slabbing up this entire place so that nothing else spawns anywhere around here, and a 128 by 128 uh, radius around the farm. And the farm itself is right over here, and it's just a generic wither skeleton farm. Wither skeletons spawn up on this platform, get attracted to the hoglins, and they run towards the hoglins. You can see them spawn there, and they can't quite reach them. They fall down into the middle, and I collect their stuff. So, yeah. But this has been a massive project. There's still a little bit area over here that I need to slab up where you can see some stuff is still spawning, but pretty much got everything uh, slabbed up. So this thing runs pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It took a long time to build, but definitely was worth it, and it's pretty fun, satisfying to sit in here getting to hit all the wither skeletons and get a ton of beacons out of it.